Harry's Wife, Part 102.64, World Exclusive. Harry's Memoirs, Preview. Yes, a dramatic fanfare indeed, to herald the arrival of an excerpt of Harry's forthcoming memoir. Yes, how exciting is this? Your glorious narrator, as a consequence of the reach of the ultra, has laid his hands upon an extract, which I am now, of course, going to provide to you to allow you to understand more of the ginger-haired one, to enable you to take a look within what goes on with the Prince of Pink Pancakes, the ginger poodle. What does he have to write? Is it quite simply a matter of potato prints and melted and broken crayons with a bit of a tantrum? Or is there meaningful insight, and actually we're being too harsh by judging him as being dim-witted and under the control of his handler? Might he have some surprising revelations to provide to us? Well, there's only one way we're going to find out, and that is by accessing this particular extract from the memoir, which comes courtesy to us from The Times and Ben Markle. As I write these words, the sun is setting over Santa Barbara, writes Harry in this extract from the memoir. My children, for I am a father, are sleeping soundly in their beds. My wife, for I have a wife, is in the podcasting wing of a house it seems we are already outgrowing. I feel a rush of pride just knowing she is there, creating content, channeling her innocent wisdom and fierce humility into streamable form. She has a gift the whole world should subscribe to. I am in awe. I shut my eyes. I breathe. I ground myself and affirm that I am the man I truly deserve to be by reciting a short mantra. Blowing up insurgents in an Apache gunship is not a good laugh, I whisper. Blowing up insurgents in an Apache gunship is not a good laugh. I say it over and over again, which makes it true. Eventually, I reopen my eyes and look at the laptop before me. I type with a renewed clarity and purpose, both fingers attacking the keyboard, firing round after round of my truth into the little letters below. This is not the epilogue I had planned to write. When I first pitched my tell-all autobiography, provisionally titled Going Spare, the second son's story, I was angry. I see that now. I was only halfway through my learning journey and was stuck in a mindset of everybody is a bastard and out to get me, which incidentally I also considered as a title. No amount of manky string bracelets could hide that hurt. Apart from my tight inner circle, Oprah, Banksy, Princess Frederica of Schleswig-Holstein, Sonderburg and Glücksburg, I felt isolated and alone. The original epilogue I wrote was very short. It just read, "This book is dedicated to my family, a bunch of totally repressed, emotionally dead, ice-cold oddballs who have really fucked me up," not including Harry's wife and the kids. After writing it, and this is incredibly hard for me to admit, but I urge you to allow yourself the privilege of hearing it, I stayed up all night playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare on the PS4 I keep hidden in the pool house. When Harry's wife eventually found me, I had drunk 2 cans of hard seltzer and was on the verge of texting James Corden, arsehole, and asking him to bring round some CBD-infused cronuts. It is a testament to my wife's generosity of spirit that she found the courage to shame me for this. I am constantly astounded by her. She is right. I am a gammony weirdo. Perhaps I always will be. But then, if life has taught me anything, apart from the fact that costumes have consequences, see Harry, Chapter 8, "For you, Harry, the ball is over," it is that time is a healer. Because for all the sorrow that came with the passing of Her Majesty the Queen, it felt good to be among my family again, particularly after my publisher sent me an urgent memo pointing out that the Windsors are riding a tsunami of public popularity and that they couldn't resist releasing a 4-volume set of me slagging them to absolute shit, and that, what's more, they'd come for my $35 million advance if I didn't find a way to mellow out ASAP. I was humbled by their desire for me to find peace. Gripping my wife's hand tightly, for I have a wife, we stepped back into my old world. The vacuous world of unearned privilege and venal yes-men that we've tried so hard to leave behind by moving to Los Angeles to work in entertainment media. Yet, in a way, it was cathartic. Dad, in particular, paid me lots of attention and showed a real interest in what I was up to. "What's going on with that book you're writing?" he kept asking. "What's in it? What do you say about me? How much are they paying you? Where are the proofs kept? Is it somewhere prone to fires?" In fact, everyone in the family was full of questions about it. At one point, Wills took me to one side and asked if it was true that one of the chapters was called "My Brother, the Boring, Sanctimonious Slaphead, and His Oh-So-Perfect Wife, who tries way too hard when playing sports against school kids in photo ops." I told him he was absolutely welcome to come up with something else if that was too triggering. This started an impromptu bout of punching therapy, which I think we both benefited from, before we made up and spent the rest of the night doing our Paul Burrell impressions. And now I am back in California, reflecting on a life of highs and lows and lessons learned. I hear the gentle ping of emails from Netflix executives telling me that I am indeed at home. Having once been trapped in a gilded cage, my life is now as simple as anyone else's. I go to the gym. I browse Rightmove for mansions, but mansions we can really grow into as a family. I play polo to an incredibly high standard. I listen to my wife's podcasts and marvel at her elegant insight, her heroic modesty, her fragile strength. My phone vibrates, and I smile to see it is another text from my dad. "Harry, tell me what is happening with this book, I'm begging you," it says. "I'll give you money if you want. Name anything at all." Wow. Attentive and generous. I feel overcome with gratitude. I radiate joy. I sweat positivity. I hit the contractually agreed word count. And there you have it. The world-exclusive preview of an extract from Harry's memoir, written by Ben Matchell of The Times. Savour it. Digest it. Let it roll around in your mouth. See how it feels. Play with it a little and understand that that really was amazing. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.